Hey, this is Colio playing some more Jade Cocoon. So, I've advanced a bit. I guess better menu to show it would be here. Also, you'll notice my character's colors changed. He's green now, which is good. Fits my theme. So yeah, I got him to summon level 19, which got me a bunch of extra magic, which I used to buy the forest garb, which was the best armor that girl offered, which is why my clothes changed to green. It's kind of cool little effect. I also picked up a spear called the Thunderbolt, which causes some sort of, it's like sleep or something. It has a little more damage on it, and I think that's it as far as my character. Oh, and I picked up a couple of them great acorns. Apparently they drop from certain fights, so it got me a little extra health. As far as our minions go, they're all level 19. Getting them any higher than this will be kind of challenging because the experience is slowed down to a crawl. All of them look a little bit different. I can't show you from in here, I don't think. Yeah, they look a little different because I mixed them with some stuff, but other than that, they didn't change much. I think Sheldon got Olvia, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it was just cosmetic and a little extra experience. But I figured we'd try this boss again. Hopefully we can beat him this time. I think the trick to beating him, if this doesn't work, is just buying a lot of items, these roots, so I can just keep reviving them. I got 4 with me right now. That should hopefully be enough. But yeah, like as far as leveling up anymore, I don't really see it happening. Alright, so I gotta run through all this again. I'm just gonna skip through it. We've seen it in the last episode. Also, I hope that recording thing doesn't happen anymore. Yeah. I think it'll be fine. I just did a bunch of recordings of it while I was training, and I didn't have any issues. So if it happens again, I don't know what causes it. It's annoying, but it didn't happen in the last 2 or 3 hours I've been playing. So yeah, okay. Round 2. I'm gonna go ahead and get Asher out, I think. I think the problem I had last time is this thing just does so much damage it kills them before they can do anything. And it's kind of funny to notice, but Sheldon's got a lot less health than the others, doesn't he? That's interesting. Bug's got a ton. So I think there might be a right way to mix in, minions than not. Because I know Sheldon's been mixed with a lot more than the other two have. It's not like quantity, it's more quality. I'm not going to waste magic yet, I don't think. And I'm pretty sure this doesn't work, but I'm going to try it again anyway. Because it takes like hardly any mana, and this is like a free turn. So I might as well just do it. Yeah, it comes to find out that that magic is very good against wind-based ones. It like strengthens the fire and completely weakens the air. So I don't know if it had any effect on this fight, but it doesn't hurt. So I'm just gonna hit him with my strongest fire spells until he kills him, basically, and I'll revive him later. And it looks like he just got put to sleep. That sucks. I could, instead of using that, I could go with the absorb HP. Maybe it'll keep him up for a little longer. It's not as strong, but yeah, okay, I'll do it. I'm really just trying to outlast this guy until he runs out of some mana. And then I'll hit him at round 2 after I heal everybody up. That's the end of my mana. But I'm basically just going to let him kill Asher and do as much damage as possible with him. That was a big spell. And he's still up. Oh man, he's a trooper. Okay. So what I'll do in this turn is I'll try and use an item to get him back up, and then I'll swap to somebody else. That way I'm not trying to get everybody up on one turn or in one swing of things. And he'll probably hit me, which sucks. I do have a lot more defense now, but I'll gain a little of that HP back, so that's cool. Do I go back to Asher? He does have all his mana back. Maybe this is just the best way to go forward. He does have the best element against this guy. Yeah, okay. I'll keep using Asher, because he's strong against him. This might be the strategy to go with. Yeah, that does so much damage. I really want to just keep using it. Heck, 2 of those and he'll be dead. Oh yeah, here it comes. Oh crap. Here it comes. This will be good enough. Yeah. Alright, you just have to kill off the little guy now. Should hopefully be easier. But he's fast. He's real fast. A lot of the enemies that I encounter around here are really quick. Oh yeah, I didn't remark on what Asher looks like now. I found this salamander thing called a Karn that I mixed him with. It looked pretty cool. I like the little symbols on its back, but it gives him like a big wide salamander face, which doesn't look that great on other ones. Okay, so we're just attacking. I think Asher will get experience from that one kill, which is good. I find he was the hardest one to level, because he's so like glass cannon, and once he's out of mana, he doesn't do much damage. Alright, we'll swap. We'll go with Sheldon. We'll see what he looks like. I mixed Sheldon with a water salamander that I found, so he's very similar to what he looks like. They're kind of, yeah, like wide and ugly looking. Okay. This is actually kind of a bad matchup because he's got earth in him, but I'll use this water. Oh, heck. That went much better this time. I think a lot of the problem there was I just ran through it. Ooh, and a great walnut. So another thing I wanted to mention was I can't get back to places that I've been before. So it is good that I went back and explored this area. All I found was a weapon, and I think I found a chest with there was some magic attack up oil, which I used on Asher, and there was some physical attack up, which I used on Ugg, and that was it. I recorded it, but I deleted it and forgot that I might want to add that at some point, but whatever, it's gone now. Oh, nice. Sheldon's level 20. Asher got a bunch. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's what their stats are like as they're leveling up, because Ugg has primarily been in the attack side of the spectrum, and maybe because of that, that's why his health is so high. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, Sheldon's been pretty balanced through the whole thing. He seems like my weakest one, though. I don't know how that works.
Wow. You've gotten so powerful.
That's why Mabu is in love with you. Compared to you, I'm...
Thanks. Your true feelings really hit me with your final blow. It's wrong to be jealous, I know. But that's part of who I am. We're still friends, though, right?
Yeah, sure. Despite the fact that it looked like you died there. Alright, Jewel of Wind.
Man shall obtain yet another fruit of knowledge, but it shall bear the seeds of responsibility.
What is that? Oh, a big car drove by, or maybe it's a plane?
I am glad you returned safely. Did you obtain the third jewel?
Yes.
Excellent. That golden brilliance is the jewel of air. It is the crystal for the ordeal of jealousy.
Jealousy can drive one mad. Your success in this ordeal is proof that the strength of your friendship exceeded the threat of jealousy.
Now only one jewel remains. Let us open the way to the last ordeal.
One more. Let's do it.
Now you are to venture into the spider forest of the netherworld for your final ordeal. The chosen one of darkness will do everything in his power to defeat you.
You must not be fooled by his trickery.
The moment you unite the four jewels, you must confront the chosen one of darkness.
He shall severely test your minions. You must be prepared. Alright. So yeah, we're getting close to that final battle. When I go into this forest, and I remember this forest being very large and complicated, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to have to explore it, find all the stuff, because I think I need all of that, and this is going to be our final bit of growth that we can do with our monsters.
My Nagi magic will be
Cleanse a few things. I can show you some of what I was just talking about because I collected a few of them. Okay. Oh, and this is what Ugg looks like now. I mixed one of them. You saw it in the last one. It was the big eyeball yellow dragon dude. I mixed one of those into him. Gave him a lot of attack. He lost his speed though, but yeah, he's hitting like a truck. 51. Let's see. This thing, you saw that. And it doesn't really have any good combinations. There's these guys. I mixed a few of them in, but they don't really have anything either of note. This was the Earth version, and they were kind of annoying. They have they turn you to stone and then they just defend. Luckily, Ugg's got the ability that allows him to defend against flesh to stone, and it actually helped a lot against these guys. Another one of those, another one of these. Karn. Okay, so this is what the salamander guy looked like. Kind of cool. There's a fire one and a water one. This is the fire one. I don't think they really have anything as far as skill wise to pick up. They're pretty balanced. I was kind of hoping it would look better as a form just because of the cool crazy symbols he's got on his back, but the big catfish face kind of ruined it for me. I still mixed a bunch of them in there. Alright, let's spin some stuff. I want to keep a couple of these water and earth guys just in case I need to mix. But everybody else is gone. Oh, except for I did want to see what the Karn looks like with some other mixes. I wanted to see what happens if I mix the Karn first into some stuff. I haven't been looking at that too much, but could give us some interesting results, like whatever this is. I don't know if I like that one. But this would be the more realistic one if I was gonna do it, and no, not really. I like what Asher looks like here. And I might as well look at this one. Oh wow, that's actually a crazy looking one. I guess one thing I didn't get to see what these two look like together either. Oops. Oh man, that's so cool. I really like that. And you see he's orange colored because he's got fire and air, which is something I haven't messed with, but it does look really good. It's too bad I didn't run into any wind salamanders. I don't think I ever will. That's a shame because this guy looks really awesome. I do wonder if I should start doing some stuff like that. This makes me really want them just because it looks so good. It looks sweet. Oh man, I like it. It's too bad. Oh well. I'm gonna hang on to the Karn. I think it's kind of cool. And I might as well hold on to it. Oh right, I got that acorn, I want to use it. Great, oh, walnut. Same thing. 2 extra health, not too bad. Sometimes it only gives 1.
Please tell.
I also want to pick up a couple more of these, I think, with the extra money I'm getting. I don't think I need this. I don't know, I might need it. It turns, it cures flesh to stone, so I think I might as well keep it. I'm just wondering if I'll ever use it. But it could come in handy, especially if my main character starts turning to stone and I need to save him. And I want to buy a couple of these, at least 2 of them, probably. I think it'll be a long way off before I could buy that weapon that she sells, which is like 80,000 yen. That's like, at most, at the moment, I can get like 6,000-7,000 a trip. And yeah, that's a long way to 80,000, but maybe with the upgraded monster in this new area, that might be achievable. I don't know.
Preparation is crucial to overcome the intense ordeals you'll face. Please, let me know.
Okay, well, on to the next area. Excited to be moving forward. I think I finished this one off, and then I get to go through the path on the right and face the Champion of Darkness or whatever. Also, I can't go back. I just learned that in the last one. You actually have to teleport out of these areas. Or die, which that happened too. What is that thing? Look at him bobbing his head. He's like enjoying the music. Okay, I want it. You're mine. Burbanza. He's level 16? Okay, that's not too bad. That's like 2 more levels over the last one. I wonder if I can weaken it by myself. This weapon's decent, and occasionally it puts him to sleep, which basically gives you a free hit. It seems pretty magical, and it's air, okay. It looked water. Thought it had blue in it. No, that one hurt a bit. He's doing quite a bit of damage with that magic. But then again, I've got so many healing items that I haven't been using. I could just heal before trying to capture. Oh, it looks like I put him to sleep. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes it works. I don't really know how that works. See, what could have happened there is it put him to sleep, but he had an extra turn, so he got up with one turn, and then he attacked with the next one. Okay, let's capture. So it's just a skinny dragon type. Basically all the same animations of the dragon, but it'll thin your character out. I'm really just looking for like bigger, beefier looking monsters. I want to make them bigger, more crazy. Oh, that looks cool. Let's do that. Uglum. Yeah, and it's air, so Ugg and Uglum, huh? That's interesting. I don't have much health left. Oh. I think I'm gonna weaken it with Asher. Hopefully I don't kill it, but I did see another one in the background that I can pick up. That thing's crazy looking. I'd like to see what it looks like when it mixes. It can probably survive this, right? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be magical, which isn't that great for Ugg. I've been thinking that the Nagi belt isn't as good as some of the newer items. It's better in the long term, like as I'm running around like this, but if I was to fight a boss, I'd probably get a lot more out of the extra defense from wearing a different accessory. Just because at most you'll get like 5 or 10 health back in the battle. It's better to just reduce 30 damage or something. But over these long periods, I heal 5 health at the beginning of every battle, so definitely worth the majority of the time. All that being said, I'm probably not going to buy another one anyway, because screw it, I probably don't need it. This one's a level 17. Okay, that's going to weaken his fire magic, but that don't matter. I'll just beat him to death. No, wait. That doesn't weaken his fire magic. That weakens earth magic. So his fire magic is unaffected. But air magic does more damage now, too. See, I was getting it backwards before. I thought it would make your weakness less effective, but it actually just full-on dominates the opposing element, really. And after that fight, it is better to just use 2 spells to kill it. I'm gonna see if I can get away with just an Agni though. I do want to, like, once he runs out of mana, he's not effective at all. So I don't want to go too crazy on his mana pool. You see, Agni was just enough there. Cool, level 20. And his attack and defense. I wish I can push him towards the magic side, but I cannot run into any fire magical creatures yet. Alright, it's the goat, guys. I'm pretty sure this is one that I haven't caught though. This is new. Okay, Sheldon. It's got a lot of health. And he's level 18. Oh, that was pretty cool. Okay, so that did that didn't even do 200 damage. He should be fine with another one. I'm gonna do it. Good. If I'd have crit there, I'd have killed him, but we're fine. It's pretty fast. That hurt. I'll probably heal after this, just because I don't want to get killed by something random. It has happened to me. Those fly dudes from the last level, they sometimes, you'll start the combat round and they'll get 2 magic spells off before my character can even swap minions or do anything. So it ended up getting me killed while I was doing my level up thing. Let's see, I'm gonna heal him. At least while I'm still using them. Plus, yeah, I got a ton of healing items. I'll be fine. I get in that road a lot. I'll always try and save everything and very frugal. Really, I should just use those items. Make my life a little easier. Okay, so we just killed this one. Oh, and there looks to be no difference between Tail and Fang, as we just saw. Unless one of them's got like power on it or something. That's new. Looks kind of crazy. It's like a sloth. I wonder if it's fast. No? Apparently not. Robin. But look at it. Oh my goodness, they look crazy. They're super happy. Okay, water. It's such an interesting shape, right? They could have just reused, like, that's kind of like the panther look, but it's a totally different shape too, and like the face is totally different. It's not like a small change, it's quite a big change over something that uses the same animations. Okay, another one of those will kill it. That was 200. Attack should be good though. Now, do I want to capture them both? I might. I don't know. I think I will. Having some extra stuff to spend ain't a bad thing. Fortunate thing is I got to switch right now. He might die. So I'll have to weaken him with Colio. Got him.